here with Nancy Macy, Chair of the Environmental Committee of the Valley Women's Club at the Environmental Town Hall.
Right.
Great. Can you tell me a little about the Town Hall and how it got started?
Well, 19 years ago, we were having enough issues that were happening at the state level that were impacting us that we decided to get our state assembly member to come down and address some of those issues. And it ended up being absolutely fantastic because the Q&A ended up being quite exciting like it was today. And it ended up being something the community needed and wanted. And because ever since then, each of our state assembly members has been willing and actually eager to do so, to respond to this area's concerns. So we've kept it going. And because we have this built-in audience, we started bringing in other environmental organizations so they could put their information out to share. So, and then we had several county agencies, and then, you know, the high school kids got involved because they're doing all sorts of environmental things. So it turns out to be a very exciting event.
Well, it was really well attended this year.
Yes.
A lot of booze, a lot of people. Any particular reason you think it was so popular this year?
Well, it was popular because we got some really scary issues going on, and Mark addressed quite a few of them in his presentation, but I think the key one that brought some new people out, because we've had a stalwart group, you know, of about 50 that comes every year because they're so interested, but then the extra 50 or the extra 75 or however many it ended up being, many of them were concerned about what PG&E is doing for their wildfire safety initiative that is cutting back far too many trees irresponsibly. So Mark was able to address some of that too.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, thanks again, Nancy, for this great event.
I am very honored to have been a part of it. Thank you, Jen.
So hi, welcome to the Valley Women's Club event here at the Felton Town Hall. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what your organization is?
My name is Linda Broadman. I'm with the California Native Plant Society, the Santa Cruz County chapter. We're great to have been invited. We're glad to be here. And basically we're a statewide organization. We have 35 chapters in the state. So this is one of the chapters, and basically our mission statement is to pretty much increase the understanding of native plants. We do it through a lot of ways, through education, through rare plant preservation, through legislation, through publications like our annotated checklist of the vascular plants of Santa Cruz County. Again, conservation through veg management, through propagation of all these lovely plants that you see here on our table. And
tell us a little bit about why we should protect plants.
Well, plants are pretty much part of the ecosystem, and they support a lot of things. They support our pollinators. They support things that we eat, our berries, our food, our grasses. They're very important to humans, and they're very important to everything else in the ecosystem on the way up.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
So, well, thanks so much. And is there any message you'd like to give to the people of San Lorenzo Valley in particular about plants?
Get rid of the non-native invasives and plant natives.
Plant native. Okay, well, thanks very much.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye. Well, hi, welcome to the Town Hall. Can you tell me a little bit about yourselves?
Yeah, my name is Ryan Diller. I'm an environmental scientist with the State Parks, California, and the Santa Cruz District, and I work on the natural resource crew in our district, and we do a lot of really cool work out here.
Wonderful.
And I'm Jorge Zavala, Community Outreach Director with Friends of Santa Cruz State Parks, and we're a nonprofit partner with California State Parks in the Santa Cruz District.
Well, that's wonderful. So tell me a little about this wonderful display here. I see a little bit about prescribed fires and things that you do. Can you share with us a little bit about what you're currently working on?
Yeah, so our resource management program is busy all the time. We're spread very thin throughout the district. I don't know if a lot of people know this, that our furthest south beach is actually Palm Beach, in the bottom furthest south of Santa Cruz County, and we go all the way up to Thornton State Beach.
Wow.
On the top of San Mateo County. So we have a lot of ground to cover. And right now we're working a lot on prepping our prescribed burn plots, both in the Santa Cruz Sandhills and Big Basin Redwood State Park. And we're also kind of continually coming up on the end of our wildland weed season, so we're fighting invasive weeds to try and keep them out of our parks and restore the biological diversity that is so innate to California's floristic province.
And are the Friends of Santa Cruz helping with that too?
So with us, really what we're working on is strengthening and supporting our partners in everything they do, from recruitment of positions in state parks, from maintenance positions to interpreters, educators, and then we support them with visitor service aides, right? Those folks that collect the $10 in those booths, those are actually our employees, but they represent state parks, and so it's a nice little partnership that we have, and that's how we generate revenue for state park operations and education programs.
That's super to hear. So if there's one message you'd like to get out to the viewers here, what would you like them to hear?
There's a lot I'd love to say, but maybe I'll stick with brush your boots before you come into our state parks if you can. There's a lot of propagule pressure that we have from visitors to state parks, and we're constantly finding new and emergent invasive weeds. So our program, Early Detection Rapid Response, will hopefully help us with. But it always helps. Everyone can help the way they brush their boots and clean their soles.
Brush your boots.
And so for me, just get involved in parks. Really, we have a great website, that's mypark.org, where you can find ways to volunteer, get engaged. We don't do like major work days. Well, we do that also, right? And trail cleanup and all. But there's other ways to get engaged, from supporting Ranch Kid Days at Wilder Ranch or the interpretive programs here at Henry Cowell. There's always ways to contribute. And if you can, you could also go shopping online. And there's a holiday sale coming up on December 1st, just saying.
Oh, all right. You got me hooked. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Hi. I'm here with someone from the Santa Cruz County Water Department. Let's talk a little bit.
Hi everyone, my name is Angie. I'm a park ranger out at Loch Lomond Reservoir, which is owned and operated by the City of Santa Cruz Water Department. Loch Lomond is the only drinking water storage for the City of Santa Cruz. Most of our water does come from the San Lorenzo River, so that's why we're here today, because of our connection with that.
Wow, that's great. Well, thanks for coming all the way to Felton for this wonderful event.
Absolutely.
You've got a great display here.
Yeah, right here you can see one of our other water sources, which is Majors Creek. We also have a few other creeks along the north coast, Laguna Creek and Lydell Spring, that we get drinking water from. We also have some pamphlets about conservation and some really cool stickers here.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for coming. Is there any message you'd like to share with the people of San Lorenzo Valley in particular?
I would just like to tell everyone to keep up the job conserving water, and also the City of Santa Cruz is hosting a couple free interpretive events this winter. One is a fungus walk on, January 5th, 2019, and the other is a winter birding walk. That'll be in February 28th, 2019. You can find more info about that on our Facebook or on the city calendar.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for coming.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. So, hi, welcome to the town hall today.
Hi,
Can
great.
you tell me a little bit about who you are and why you're here with this wonderful booth?
Yes, I'm Angie Grise with the Resource Conservation District in Santa Cruz County, and I'm sharing a booth
with Kristen Kittleson, and I'm the County of Santa Cruz Fishery Resource Planner.
Wow, well, it's great to have you here today. Can you tell us a little more about what your booth is about?
Yes, so the Resource Conservation District we are a non-regulatory agency, and we work on environmental protection and resource management in the County of Santa Cruz, the entire county. We work with individuals, neighborhoods, and community members, even up to public agencies, on doing a variety of natural resource projects, anywhere from fisheries work in the streams, drainage and erosion control is a big one. We work with rural road owners. We do species protection, so we have quite a broad range of topics that we cover. One of the big things, if people want to find out more about what we do, is we do an annual workshop for residents that they can come and learn about all these topics and learn about different resources that they can get and where to go for those specific resources.
That's wonderful. That's really great information.
And I'm in the Water Resources Division that's in Environmental Health, which is under the Health Services Agency at the county. And our group works on a real variety of different projects and programs related primarily to steelhead and coho salmon conservation. And today I'm presenting a couple different things. One is we're trying to get the word out about a new website we have about the steelhead monitoring program, where people can go online and look at the results and learn about the program and also get reports. And then we're also developing a riparian conservation program where we're trying to encourage people to plant native riparian plants near stream sites.
It's a great project. Well, thanks so much for being here, and we hope you come back again.
Okay,
Thanks. So, hi, welcome to the Valley Women's Club Felton Town Hall. Can you tell us a little about yourself and why you're here today?
My name is Laurel Wee, and I'm an intern with Coastal Watershed Council. And Coastal Watershed Council works to preserve and protect the lower San Lorenzo River through education and work days and working with the community.
That's really great to hear. So the Coastal Watershed does a lot of great work in the San Lorenzo Valley. Is there anything in particular that you'd like to tell the people of the community that we can do to help you with your efforts?
Yeah, so we put on River Health Days, and those are really great opportunities for the community to come out and help us remove invasive species of plants and plant native species along the banks of the lower San Lorenzo.
That sounds great. Well, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name and what booth are you with today?
I'm Dan Lazarus, and I'm with Santa Cruz County Parks. Specifically, I'm representing Quail Hollow Ranch County Park.
Awesome. Well, we're so glad to have you here today. You got a wonderful display. Can you tell us a little bit more about Quail Hollow?
Yeah, Quail Hollow Ranch is a recreation area in Felton, in between Felton and Ben Lomond. There's about 300 acres. We have 5.5 miles of trails. In that 5 miles of trails, we have about a third of all of Santa Cruz County biodiversity. So it's sort of a ecological haven. We have 15 distinct habitats. Other than that, we run many public education programs as well as field trips, interpretive birthday parties. It's a quiet place to come and picnic or to go hiking for an afternoon or for the full day. And it's a beautiful hidden gem of the valley.
Wow, well, we're so glad to have you here. Is there anything in particular you'd like to tell the people of San Lorenzo Valley about Quail Hollow that we should do to help preserve it or assist you in any way?
Tell your friends, but only the ones who want to come hiking. And keep doing what you're doing. The folks of San Lorenzo Valley really give me a lot of hope because they're completely involved in their community and what's going on. So keep sharing that message.
Oh, we sure will. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
Well, hi, welcome to the Valley Women's Club Town Hall. Can you tell us a little bit about who you are and why you're here?
Well, my name is Amory Berteau. I work for AMBAG Energy Watch, which stands for the Association of Monterey Bay Area Governments Energy Watch. And we're a partnership with PG&E. And what we do is that we help local school districts, local city and the counties and local businesses to save energy and money by doing light replacement projects. So replacing their lights with LEDs. So we help really from the start of the project by doing energy audits and then letting them know what equipment they can replace their old lights with and then providing them an incentive if they do decide to do a project. So on my table you can see an example of a school that we've worked with where we replaced the gym lighting. So as you can see, this is before and then after.
Wow, that's a big difference. You know, this looks like it not only saves money but helps the environment too, right?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It uses about 1/10 of the energy that the normal lights do, that the old lights did, and so it's a really big bonus for not only the environment but also for the bottom line. So it's really a win-win-win. And then the other thing that we do that's really cool is a lot of our cities and the counties, they've actually done such great work that they're now getting recognized at the state level for all the work that they've done to reduce energy usage and to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. So this is a picture. The county of Santa Cruz is the first county to ever receive a Gold Beacon Award.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, thanks for all that great information. Where can people get any more information about this?
So to get more information, you can go to the AMBAG website, and that is AMBAG.org. And then you'll find under the Energy Watch section all the information that you can get about if you're a small business and you're interested in doing a retrofit, contacting us, or if you just want more information as a homeowner of all the little tips that you could do to save energy.
Wow, that's great too. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
All right. Hi, and welcome to the Valley Women's Club Town Hall. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your booth here?
Sure. My name is Nader. I work for County Mosquito and Vector Control, and we're here to raise awareness of our services to control mosquitoes, and we consult on all other vectors, which in biology is any organism that spreads disease or nuisance to people. That'll include a wide variety of things, but operationally we'll help with rodent inspections or control yellow jackets in public areas where they may be a danger to people. And we talk to people about many more things that could possibly spread disease.
Well, it's great to have you here. Is there anything in particular that's a big concern at this time of year?
Of concern in the San Lorenzo Valley is the fact that septic tanks breed mosquitoes, and a lot of people don't realize that. And so the issue is above ground lids. If there's even bigger than a window screen of space, 1/16 of an inch, it could be infested and affect the entire neighborhood. These mosquitoes only bite at night, and they can spread West Nile virus.
That's an important thing to be concerned about, and we really appreciate you being here. Thanks very much for your time.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, welcome to the town hall. Tell us your name and your organization and a little about yourself.
My name is Lisa Sheridan, and I am the president of the Santa Cruz Bird Club. And today I'm here with examples of charts showing what we're doing with the Breeding Bird Atlas. And we are covering the entire county. All the segments of the county are divided into 3x3 acres and 9 square miles actually of each section, 9 square miles. And we are recording every single bird that is listed in that section. So this is a 7-year project, and we are raising funds for it. And so far we have 127 not birds, but species of birds, sorry, in the entire county that have been documented. And we train volunteers and come and learn how to document bird records and show if a bird is breeding, if it's mating, if it's building a nest, if it has young. So our goal is to get people involved in the project, join the bird club so they can know what's going on. It's a $20 membership a year, and get to our website, which is the Santa Cruz Bird Club.org, and we have free walks, and we would love to have you as a member, but if you're not a member, you can come and join us and get our information online and hear about the Breeding Bird Atlas, which is a wonderful conservation tool. So if people want to know what is going on in the county with birds and if they're breeding here, have they stopped breeding here? Are they just now coming to this area? Have they changed locations? So we're doing something that really will affect how we see climate change and how bird populations are changing, where some birds used to be, and so that kind of thing.
Well, that's awesome to hear. Thank you so much, and we're so glad you're here today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So hi, welcome to the Felton Town Hall from the Women's Club. Can you tell us a little bit about yourselves and why you're here today?
Well, sure. I'm Tom Rolfe, the president of the board of directors for Mountain Parks Foundation, and this is Aaron Brooks.
Hello.
She's one of our newer members.
Yeah. Yay.
What we are, we're a foundation that raises funds for Henry Cow and Big Basin State Park. We raise funds directly to develop and educate both young folks and adults about our two parks and the benefits of having a park in your back door, really. Our purpose currently is really to develop the next stewards of the Redwoods for our parks, because now Aaron here is fairly young. I'm not.
Yeah.
But we surely need to bring the young people into our parks more and develop them to understand the importance of why a park exists, how it will help them and the neighborhood and the communities. To that end, we've just raised $1.4 million to totally redo the Big Basin Nature Museum. It's going to be young person friendly, really positive. What do they call it? It's going to be more computer friendly, interactive. We're here today because this is an environmental conference of sorts, and the stewardship and environmentalism goes together. You can't be a steward of the Redwoods and not have that as your primary focus. And that's what we're here for. Anything else here?
I think you covered it pretty well. Yeah, thanks.
Well, we're so glad to have you here today and look forward to hearing more about the Redwoods.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Well, hi, welcome to the town hall. Can you tell me a little about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Nick Sergio. I work with the California Conservation Corps. We're a state agency that employs young adults between the ages of 18 and 25 to do environmental work and ecological work and do a whole lot of disaster relief up in town, the entire state of California and in other states as well that need us.
Wow, that's wonderful to hear. So the organization actually does environmentally good projects with the help of the young folks.
Absolutely. So we do at my center, we do a lot of trail maintenance and a lot of tree felling, but we also do fuel reduction so there's less fuel for fires. But we also do a lot of fishery projects, so we're restoring salmon habitations, things like that.
Wonderful. And where can someone learn more about this?
They can apply online at ccc.ca.gov, and then they can schedule an information session with a recruiter to get even more information about what the program can benefit with them and what they will end up doing as work.
Wow, that's wonderful to hear. Well, thanks for coming out today.
Thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
Hi, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you're here today?
Yeah, hi, I'm Tom Hoagie from the Santa Cruz Fly Fishermen's Club.
Wow, welcome.
Well, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your organization and what you do.
Well, the Santa Cruz Fly Fishermen has been a club in Santa Cruz since 1977. Our mission is to promote, educate, and enjoy the sport of fly fishing, and to raise funds for conservation and education and other means to teach people more about fly fishing and the environment.
Oh, that's really wonderful. It's a great area here for fly fishing.
Well, San Lorenzo is a great place in the wintertime. The surf is a great place in the summer. But we travel all around the world or the country, the Sierra, Montana, Wyoming. Some people get to go to New Zealand and Alaska, and
Well, it sounds wonderful. Thanks so much for coming.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for having us.